So I know I said today was all about bananas, but this is a banana pepper, and it's gonna be the spice in my summer gazpacho with grilled shrimp. Now, banana peppers aren't too spicy, but there is some good seeds in there, and it just adds a little kick to the soup. You can leave them in, I love to. Now for some yellow pepper, red onion, and tomato. Hit it! The colors of summer. So the secret to my gazpacho is grilled veg. I like medium to high heat, a little bit of oil, and there's just something about charring the vegetables that adds kind of like a... That's so good. It adds just like another depth of flavor, and it really helps the soup. This is the good life. Hanging outside, working on the grill, a wonderful company. So my hot veg is done, and anytime I've grilled veg, there's always a little bit of juice. Don't waste any flavor. Put that juice in the blender. If you're not gonna put it in the blender, just dip it in warm bread and have a glass of wine. Now, there's only a few cold soups out there, and gazpacho's one of them, and I love it on a hot summer day. Ice cold, super flavorful, but by charring all the veg first, it really just amps up the flavor. And all I want is that sweet, beautiful cucumber flesh. I love this soup because it's super fast. It's like poker chips. And we're almost done. Worcestershire sauce. This stuff's really great. It's fermented, so it's good for you. And it's made with like molasses and anchovies and spices. And there's tons of business going on in there. And for another little kick of acid, because soup's all about balance, a little bit of sherry vinegar. It's just the veg is so sweet, and it plays off the acid with the tomato. So there's like a little bit of acid in the tomato, and the sherry vinegar just kind of helps the tomato sing a beautiful song. And this is the part where you can get kind of creative. I was going through my herb garden, and what was really fresh was basil and tarragon. Don't worry about chopping it up. Just throw it right in. So my soup needs a little bit of liquid. You can use water, tomato juice. I really like veg stock. I've got a really cool tip for you. Anytime that I make soup with tomatoes in it, a little bit of olive oil. The tomatoes are really acidic, and it kind of lays on the back of your tongue, and a little bit of olive oil just kind of gives everything a big hug. Just to finish, for a little breath of fresh air and some acid, lime juice. Buzz it up. I gotta taste it. That is garden fresh, perfect on a hot, sunny day. Just a few minutes to cool it in the fridge, which gives me enough time to do some lime shrimp. These shrimp take no time to grill up, and I just mirrored the flavor like the gazpacho. So there's a little bit of salt, a little bit of white pepper, touch of olive oil, and a little bit of tarragon. And just to finish it, get a little bit of steam and a little bit of energy, a little shot of lime. Yes. Shrimp, check. Gazpacho, check. Time to put them together. Gazpacho on a hot summer day needs to look pretty. And I just have some cucumber, some tomato, and some basil, some of the ingredients that went into the gazpacho. And I like putting it in a bowl because it adds some texture, it adds a little bit of extra flavor, and it's garden fresh. And just to finish this refreshing summertime soup, tarragon and lime shrimp. That's perfect. It's like running through my mother's garden with my mouth open. Ah! It's really summer in a bowl. It's so fresh. The charred tomatoes, the cucumber, the acid, it's fully balanced and really exciting.